time watches the juice go inside. I have my juice. Oh, fine, I have my juice. Oh, move the lid. Oh, this way. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? First of all, can you help me with the music levels a wee bit? I did actually test this, which was highly unusual for me. I did do a recording of a wee bit of the stream earlier this afternoon to test that the levels were okay and they sounded okay. But whether that's the same when I go live, I never know, because these things have a mind of their own. So how does it sound? How does it feel for you guys just now? Ooh, shiny. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm looking at because I've got a picture over my thing. Let me take the picture off. Then you can see where I am. I'm just staring at people like randomly. Don't mind me. Let me just check all this looks good for you. Close these. Move this. Close that. Put away my spam. You don't need to see my spam, right? Kinda. You can't see fuck all, but you can see where I am at least. Okay. Does that look okay? You can see, you need my compass over a wee bit. Bloody screen size is so all over the place sometimes. And the team. You can see everything now, okay? I lost my mouse on the other screen. Of course, I always do that. Big deep breath. You hear nothing at all. There's no sound. Just nothing. Shout at us for it. Watch is just good. Sounds okay, at least a little high on the music. Sounds good too. You hear nothing, seems good here. Daiso just doesn't like my music. This is his polite way of saying, with the music, Bonnie, just get rid of it. Tell you what, Daiso, I'll move my mic closer to me. Will that help? See if that works. Let me know if it's unbearable. I know there's some tracks that go higher and lower, so let me know if it's like that. But if it gets too much, then I can turn me up slightly, I think. Or am I too loud? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm going to say hello to everyone first of all. Alva Halley, thank you for coming in so early, and Dysona, thank you so much for being here early. I saw you both earlier on. I was like, oh goodness, they're here, and Amiga was here as well. I'm sure you're there, Amiga. And who else is here to say hello to? Palika's here. How you doing, Palika? Oh, Palika, it's been ages since we spoke in Discord. Where have you been, man? It would be lovely to see you again. And Mad Dog's here. Hi, Mad Dog. How are you? And Dia, how are you? So lovely to see you, Dia. Amiga's here. I just said Amiga, like, before you even spoke Amiga, I like preempted you being here. Lovely to see you, Amiga. Blade's here as well. How are you doing, Blade? I saw you chatting earlier. How's your stream going? And LV, how you doing, LV? Good to see you. And Theo's here. Theo's on TV tonight. Lovely to see you, Theo. Thank you for showing up. That would have been really awkward if you didn't. I'd been sitting here like, now what? You can't see either Glare's at browser. The camera looks extra clear. Don't freak me out, Dysona. Okay, so I have, hold on, put lip gloss on, you're making me panic. God. Can you put up with the music being slightly loud if the camera's extra clear? Does that work? The camera's too loud. That's like when you turn the music down in the car to, I've just realised the ball winner thing's away off to the side. I'm so easily distracted. Hold on to fix the ball winner. That's my rig is off to the one side. Can I grab it? Yes, we can. That was like, Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. Okay, camera's extra clear because somebody decided to turn the lights on today. I decided, fuck it, like it's about time that I got brave and just turned the lights up. So lights are on bright just now. This whole hunt should be pretty bright, so hopefully the whole thing stays quite bright. Hopefully I'm not too in your face. You're going with David there. Hopefully it's not too like I don't know. I think you see my pores and stuff like that. Don't scrutinise. Don't look too closely. Be fine. We'll be fine. So we're going to do some big mob hunting tonight. Just a really chillax, kind of like fun stream. I kind of wanted to show you a wee bit of like what I'm having fun with in game just now. The kind of the joy and the fun and the happy stuff in the game. Big mobs are always a good laugh, and wanted to chat with you about a whole bunch of Entropia stuff at the same time without going out like, you know, sometimes we do like a lot of kind of like tutorial kind of stuff. So I thought I could do like, just like have fun tonight. Because it's Saturday, right? Happy Saturday. Don't zoom, dear, don't zoom. It's a little better now, regardless of the camera. Okay, hold on. I need to actually turn it down because it's a bit loud in my ear. Is that better? I was like, I feel like I'm shouting at you. Although if I turn it down in my ear, then I talk quieter too. There was something I was going to say. Oh yeah, like when you're driving and you have to turn the radio down so you can see better. Like if you're trying to find an address or something, and like if the radio's too loud, you have to turn it down so you can see better. And that's like with the noisy camera. Is the camera too noisy? Too distracting? Just tell me. No, zoom. I'm getting paranoid. Too bright. I'm going to hide behind the darkness again. Although I felt like the last stream, like it was super dark. Like when we were in that cave doing the instance with hardcore, I was like, I felt like half the time I looked like a wicked witch because it was so dark in there. I do have a pause, and this is the part of the stream where Theo's probably going to realise, not that he didn't realise this already, that it's a fucking nightmare to hunt with me when I'm streaming because I'm all over the place, but I'm sure he has the patience to deal with it. Okay, so I need to put defense enhancers on my armour. I just got around and was told defense enhancers on your armour. And they're in bundles. Wait. You put them all into bundles for me so I don't mess this up, and I could still mess this up quite easily. So one's onto everything. Oh no, I've lost track already. One. This is like T-skill stuff. Like this shouldn't be difficult. Can you drop one onto each thing, please? Maybe. I don't know, streaming. Okay, and then 2s onto each thing. Twos. I feel like I should be worried if I'm being told to throw not damage enhancers, defense enhancers onto everything. I'm scared. No, we've done this before. I'm not scared. It'll be fine. Did I do that right? They all have plates. They all have enhancers. Thank you for the enhancers. I did it. Oh, see? We're on a roll already. All the difficult stuff is done, and I'll be using the big chip again. Let me just show you that. I'm going to pull the progress up as well so you can keep track of that if you are so inclined. We're gonna sleep tonight. I love that wee song. And this is too big. Where's it gonna go? We're gonna sleep tonight. Can go over there, I guess. Maybe. Zooms. Whole set to tier 2. Tier 2 and tier 3 on some of the pieces that I could like stomach buying tier 3 enhancers for. Oh my god. Tier 3 components are so I have a couple of parts on tier 3 and the rest is 2.99. But so that's 3.99 on the shins. That was really just on the gloves as well. That's really just I wanted the hoffs. I think I'm that way inclined. But yeah, tier 2 or 3 is the whole set, and I will keep pushing it. Maybe I've got other stuff I need tier. Why does everything need tiered? It's always a pain. I'm just gonna move some stuff over a wee bit so you can see everything before I start hunting properly. Can you see everything okay on my screen? Yeah. It's just it's a different size for me. So how many parts are at tier 3? Just 2, I think. The gloves and the shins. Yeah. Everything else. Oh no, 3. Hey! And the helmet. 3 out of 7. We're doing something tonight. We're doing something! That's clearly at times when I've been slightly bored and had money and I've just been like, let's tier some stuff. I'm so paranoid that the camera's super clear, but it's just a lighting thing. Do you remember last stream I just cranked the lights up really high and just went to see what it would look like, and then I panicked and turned them back down? Well, this stream I'm just like, turn them up, don't panic. Could possibly go wrong. And I've got more clothes on, so it's fine. Feel more relaxed. I'm suitably dressed this time. Oh, there's a green dot. Sammy. I'm not actually where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna just quickly do a spam and then I'll get to where I'm supposed to be. Big deep breaths. Oh, I killed Rookie Chat. I forgot about that. Let me put it into my planet chats. I decided I didn't want to be in rookie chat anymore. Do you ever get that way? We're just like that. I've had enough of rookie chat. That was me last week. We're on Cali. Let's get Cali. Don't mind me. I'm just in a quick spam just to tell people we're live and we're good to go. And then we'll get shooting. Like I said, tonight's just gonna be like super good fun, super chill. So I hope you have fun with me because I'm looking forward to it. Right, where am I going? That way. I still have my wee buttons, so you'll notice my hands kind of like way off to the side of the keyboard. The keyboard's like obviously right in front of me. My hands are way off to the side because I'm using buttons and a mouse and not actually a keyboard. Ah, the broken down tank. Never in rookie chat. You can't remember the last time you had rookie chat on. It's one of those places that I try like really hard not to look at, but I don't know, there's just sometimes I'm just like, right, what's going on? And I look over and I'm just like, why did I look? Like, really shouldn't have. Oh, the tier 3. Thank you. The 3 enhancers. Oh, thank you. Ah! Too nice to me. Right, let me put the 3s on. 1, 2, 3. You're making me scared. Like I need all these enhancers because it's going to hurt. Thank you, I appreciate it. Wee buttons, the wee buttons! Okay, so we're going to go for some Dasp Stalkers and Prowlers and big evil mobbies. Kinda because they're fun and kinda because I feel like I've got to a point where I can start to do them, like with the big chip and with like streamers try to play Call of Duty and they're too busy going, yeah, oh God, there's another one. What are we doing? What am I doing? Doing apparently, because that's like the right thing to do in this situation. Jesus. This, I know what's getting shouted at me. I'm getting shouted at to pull a quad. Which is just to, oh, because there's 3. Get in. Oh my God. So I learned something new. I'm just going to show you because I found this hilarious. For being someone who's been in space my whole life, I never realised how slow quads fly backwards to planet side. And I did this for like a few minutes the other day and got the complete piss taken out of me. Like, why are you flying backwards? They don't fly backwards this slow in space. So I was like, what's going on here? This is so weird. So that's just to move back from the group so that we can tag them off individually. Hot mess, right? Nobody said this was easy. Just fun. I don't even know if we're far enough away, but we'll find out. Okay. There was Entropia forum chat. They always had like 3 people till the game went down, and then there were like 200. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, Amiga. It's the same with the Big EU Discord. Whenever the game is offline, all of a sudden, like, everybody's in the Discord. Like, what's going on? What happened to the game? And they go crazy, and then it's like quiet for. It's not so bad. Speaking of which, everyone should join underneath my stream. There's a bunch of buttons. The big Entropia Discord, everybody should be in it, just in general, even if you're not chatty or anything like that. There's like a lot of information kind of goes in there, and this game, information is king. So I recommend everyone joins that. You're more than welcome to join the Wee Bunny Discord as well, or any of my, like, I was going to say my socials, but it sounds so like, I don't even like it. I don't know when people say that. Hit me up on my socials. I'm not that cool. So yeah, you're more than welcome to click on the buttons. Hey Tricky Twitcher, how you doing? You just spit your water out. God caught me. Because I knew what was getting shouted at me. Quad, out, now. Come on, Bonnie. So yes, spicy hunt with the Dasp Stalkers, particularly at my HP. Like, obviously I'm being kept alive. There's like an IV drip attached to me currently, but it's fun, right? You didn't see the go live? Oh, I didn't put it Discord. Oh, I'm rubbish at this whole streaming thing. You'd think that I had never streamed before. They would give me like 10 seconds to do the annoying streamer thing. I don't even have Discord open. I was annoyed because I took them off before stream and I can't type. And I was typing earlier, I was trying to type on my keyboard and it's the weirdest thing, like with my normal fingers now, I can't type. It's just like, it's almost like your, I don't know, your fingers feel a different length and like you have, is it like muscle memory or so that you have on your keyboard and you know exactly where your fingers should be. And with mine, it's with the nails, and without them, I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess. Is it getting warm there, Sean? This is... Oh my goodness, you followed at the exact same time as we global, so I heard the global tune go off and I don't even have the game sounds on. That's amazing. Your timing is phenomenal. Thank you so much for the follow. You're very kind to me. Ah, muscle memory. I was hoping I got the right word. It's 59 now. So let me think. 10 is 50, so 12 or... No. I can't do the translation into Celsius. Very quick in my head. It's very slow in my head. I know that 66 is quite a nice temperature, so 59 sounds okay, I guess. Clip that, I know, right? Zyandrix, that's how I say your name. Zyandrix. Perfect. Your timing was impeccable. Well done. Let me catch this Ice Princess one. Ah, I missed this. Oh god. I'm not even looking. Ah! All over the place. Oh, and sorry, I missed your part as well, Avahali, about the damage types and percentage on the spinach soldiers. Spinach has vitamin 18k. Miramas here, how you doing? I'm sorry I missed your chat earlier. I am still all over the place. I'm not shooting. He was like, can you just fucking shoot women and like looking at your chat. Oh, it's because the stream was messed up. That was the reason. I'm missing the Ice Princess part. Ice Princess, I've been called worse. A couple of weeks ago, you mentioned a handheld controller for playing. What was it? Tech do. How you doing? Lovely to see you. I use this to play, because of my nails. So I have essentially that's my ASDW buttons are on a controller to the side, and I've taken out the two top because my nails would strike the top ones. So I use this and a mouse to play. So I have all my everything like on. Let me show you everything. So all the buttons, everything that I need is on the buttons of the mouse like that, and then I use this. So I don't play with the keyboard. Apart from I've got a push to talk on the keyboard and my jump is on the keyboard, and all obviously to like go in and out. That's the two things that I use on the keyboard. Everything else is off the keyboard. Does that make sense? No, why would you do that? It's a terrible idea. Who needs its keyboard? Why can't I see the Ice Princesses thing? Ah. Oh there, Alphahali, this is sort of like two Frost Ice Princesses. Ice Princesses have been called worse. The cryo chips, I didn't realise that they're a complete pain in the ass to hunt beside if you play with sound on. Sorry, Alphahali, I just couldn't see it through the scroll. That was my fault. 15 degrees C that's nice actually. I would be happy. It was 10 here today, so 15 C is, yeah, I would sunbathe in that if it was sunny enough. I would have a dress on and shorts and t-shirts at 15 degrees. Sean would still have his big fleece on, I'm sure. Ah, Decanty! Decanty, how you doing? Oh my god, 45 months. 45 months is insane. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Let's explain later. I feel like the burning basket is like, I'll explain later. You hot mess. You want one? TikTok, they are on Amazon. Just like so that one would be like a 6-button keyboard. If you type in like mini keyboard or mini gaming keyboard or something like that, I think it was like less than a tenner. I'm terrible for that. I'm one of those like anti-braggers, like when I'm wearing like a nice dress or something and somebody goes, oh, beautiful dress, I'm like, it only cost £20. Like the opposite of, oh yes, this one's Prada and it's from the, like, no, like, I got this as a bargain. So the same with this, it's like less than a tenner, $10 or so, and it's been a game changer for me. Also fabulous if you want to sit on the couch and still be in control of your avatar. Fabulous. If you want me to link it to you, just drop me a PM. Probably in Discord is the easiest place, and I'll send you the link to the one that I have. It's like on a USB thing. It's kind of game changer for me for such a wee silly thing, but just taking everything off the keyboard just really, I don't know, just really helped me a lot. Because you use cryo. I got that part of Hallie, I just couldn't see who said it. I just saw Theo reacting to being called an ice princess, and I was like, where was this said? I should have just like looked at everything that Hallie had said, and I would have seen it, right? Would have been fine. And how are you doing, Decanty? You having a good Saturday? Yay! Twirls! I must say, I'm impressed with Theo's patience so far. This is not an easy thing to do. When I'm streaming, I'm a fucking mess. I don't even stand still, like moving all over the place. You need a 1-key keyboard. The F button, well you could just ping all the keys off of this thing and or have them all F. Just like bash it with your fist every once in a while. It's perfect, right? When streaming, streaming is, I don't know, I'm not even shooting anymore. Like that's how good I am when I'm streaming. There are some streamers who I've got mad respect for because they can just really, they really focus on like what they're doing and can still read the chat and still do this. I just get lost in the chat and I'm just like, I'm like the wee dog from, was it Up? The wee dog from Up was like, squirrel. That's me. Blade's one of those streamers, right? Blade, you can manage the chat and the game and everything all at once. I'm usually good at multitasking, but I just like to chat to you guys too much. That's the problem. Oh, Zen, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. It is a great movie. Up is, I don't know. There's a few of the Disney movies that I love, but it's not Disney, it's Pixar. Are they what? I feel like I'm gonna get this wrong. Oh, thank you. Blade's raiding with his friends. Oh, Blade, you're so kind to me. Welcome, Blade, and your friends. Oh, and I was gonna. Oh, Dysona, you're right. I was doing half sentences again. The hunting it alongside people with these chips. So, Hallie had called us ice princesses, and I hadn't realised that the chips are so noisy, like they're ridiculously noisy. And we were out hunting in a team hunt last week, and we stood beside somebody, and the 2 chips went like either side of their head, and they were like, "Oh, you two are a nightmare! Like, not hunt with you ever again." And I was like, "Oh, I should turn the sound on." And I'd realised the whole time that I'd had the chip, I'd never had the sound on, and I put it on. And I was like, It's very whooshy. Let's put it that way. Chip damage type looks very good for nobles. Seems like most guns are not. So the damage, Hallie had asked earlier about doing the spinas. So I would do them. I would do them in Titan usually because they've got 2 different attacks, I believe. Alpha Hallie. If I get this wrong, somebody's going to interrupt me and fix it, I'm sure. I think they have got, must be quite a high impact or something like that goes well with Titan, but then they also come with an acid attack on the side, and this would be like for the drones, and it gets to the point where there's like no point trying to hide from the acid attack. Arsonic 15 on rare items today. Ooh, let's look at that. I always go the wrong way. Every time I go the wrong way. I love it. Look. Oh yeah. Mayhem Arsonic 15. Nice. Very nice. You need to go sleep. Got a date with 5,000 cosplayers and not enough hours. Have fun, Abali. I want lots of updates and pictures. Send me pictures. Nice check, Theo. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm streaming for like a whole 42 minutes and I've technically died once. The first time I was just tying my shoelaces. It's fine. Such a good version of this song. Eve's here, how you doing? Eve heard his name. It's like, Eve's like Beetlejuice. Say Eve's name 3 times, he appears. We were just gratzing you on your Discovery Eve on the helmet. I think I still have your picture somewhere. Dude, I'll keep you alive. 1 second to press all the wrong buttons and don't look at my game and be absolute chaos as always. Let me see if I can bring up this armor that was discovered. So all the spina stuff, which was what Hallie was talking about earlier, but Hallie has just left. See if I still have it. I should have it. Armor. This stuff, hey. I stole that from Eve. Sorry. Not sorry. Wee bit sorry. The first death is free. That's amazing. Okay, so it was the helmet, I believe, that Eve crafted and discovered. Eve, I can't even imagine like the stress of clicking that. Let's just say that the mats that are required to put this thing together are not cheap, and currently they're not cheap. And if you fail, you fail, like any crafting sort of thing. And when I saw that you got it, I was like stressed on your behalf. Like that's stressful. So big grats on actually getting it. Will be really cool to see when a whole set gets put together. Purple and green, be fine. Be fine. Right, I'm going to hide it again so that I can actually watch my game. Here we go. Sorted. Let me catch up. You stole it, you did, Theo. You stole my chip, I'm not getting it back. This is the resurrection chip, which, to be fair, should be in the hands of the person who doesn't die all the time. So it makes perfect sense that it's not me, the dead person, holding the resurrection chip. So it's fine. You saw a booth selling pink keycaps. That was easy for me to say. Pink keycaps. Were they see-through or completely pink? Instantly thought of you. It was so pink. Oh, Hallie, post me some. How many clicks was it? That armor colours were chosen by a Swede. He says it was super stressful. I pressed the click and ran away. I've just done the same. Close my eyes, like, I don't want to look. Oh my god. I got shivers, like, thinking about pressing that and just, fuck. Yep, I remember something nowhere near on that scale, but when, do you remember crafting the Gorgon Shade books when at the start, and they were so fucking expensive, and like for the whole chain to get to the end of the chain, and you only had a few clicks left, and you didn't want to have to go back to the start to get all the stuff, and by the end of it, you're just like, just do it, like, and the stress, and that's obviously nowhere near the stress of having to click that fucking thing considering the cost of it. Gah. Exciting though, right? Gets your blood pumping, the adrenaline going. That's what it's all about. Kinda. Sometimes. Eve is making me an insert of the armor. Does he know yet? I'm on it. Let's just say the last click. That's in response to how many clicks. The last one was a success. Definitely close your eyes and let Jesus' deity spirit take the wheel. I mean, what can you do at that point? It is like, set everything up, and yeah, it's literally just a spin of the wheel, right? Just, oh, thank you for the follow. Jammer, welcome to my stream, Jammer. How you doing? Lovely to have you here. If you have any questions about any of the stuff that we're talking about, any of the Spina stuff, anything about Dasps, or like what we're hunting with, what's going on, you're more than welcome to ask. If you misclicked the F part, taking orders. Crawl into a corner and cuddle Nessie. Yes, Nessie will sort it all out, absolutely. Goth, a wee bit gothy. Like, I thought the blonde hair would kind of counteract the gothy, but it's a wee bit gothy, but leave me alone. I'm too poor for a revived chip. All I got is the dude's nutsack. You rub it a bit on there and their heads pop. Oh my, I should have read that before I read it out. Now I'm going red. Ah, there, there's one behind us. There's like, you could like not run away when I'm trying to heal you. I'm running away because I'm scared of them. I can't help it. Come on, buddy, shoot it. Shoot it and it'll be fine. It'll go away if you shoot it. Don't be scared. C, D, E, F, U. Oh! You look great, don't worry. Oh, thank you, Thea. Oh, Thea, you're so lovely. Hey, T-Fuck, how you doing? Golf Hoff. Easy for me to say. I'm glad you're good. Good to see you, D-Bug. Good night, Alpha Hallie. Thank you for being here, and well done for being an adult in the situation and going to your bed. I have forgotten how to be an adult sometimes. Omega Dan's here as well. How are you doing, Omega Dan? I did read what you say, but I didn't say hello to you, so it's lovely to see you as well. Right, so what Omega Dan's talking about is the difference between the resurrection chip that Theo has just now and the Raxum's pouch. So both of them do the exact same job. One is limited, one is unlimited. The Raxum's pouch requires a higher level to use. So people often look for the resurrection chip. Theo, can you link that to me if you've got a second while I'm talking about it? I haven't saved my own links, I'm terrible. He's like, anything else you want me to do? Like, damn it. You're so demanding. Thank you. Okay, so that's the resurrection chip. That uses a slightly lesser level, so that one is only level 14 to use it. And the reason people want to use the resurrection chip as opposed to the Raxum's pouch is because they can unlock ESL, the ethereal soul language, at an earlier level. So essentially you can hear dead people, and obviously, and because it's unlimited and all those things, but people usually want to borrow the resurrection chip in order to use it once to unlock the ESL if they're lower on the whatever skill that is. What skill is that? Biotropic, obviously. The Raxum pouch only has 18 uses, exactly. So the limited ones they're fine to have if you don't have the resurrection chips. I would kind of recommend everybody like has one in their arsenal somewhere, and then you can, if you're ever, particularly if you ever team hunt or if you're out with a friend or something like that, at least you can bring them back to life. Or if you're like me, make sure your friend has one so they can bring you back to life. Always the strongest person in the team gets to have the thing on them because they're more likely to stay alive. I can say there are many times you miss seeing the ooh chat nowadays. Omega Dan, actually, do you remember, it wasn't so long ago where, maybe it was long ago, maybe I'm just old, where you, when somebody was dead, their text colour was different, so they had like a kind of faded grey colour, and you could tell they were dead because they were faded grey, whereas now you can't tell they're dead, at least I can't. They changed that, right? There was a skull. Yeah, so whereas now, like if somebody speaks to me when they're dead, I can't tell if they're dead or alive. If you didn't have ESL, then you could tell, whereas yeah, they're dead, right? I wasn't dreaming. Is the res chip a drop? Dice on it. I don't think there are any more Rez chips. Does anybody know what the Rez chip dropped from originally? I believe they are now pretty rare. Now it just looks normal, right? You can't tell if somebody's dead or not. What is bed? Much rather be here. Just get on your phone and to bed, have I? Always make sure you have your sack handy. This is Bonnie's Advice 2024, right? Make sure you're always in close reach of your sack. That's helpful. Maybe with the new UI, they thought about death speed. Oh, you're very optimistic. Very optimistic there, Debug. I wouldn't have thought they'd have gave it a second chance. Second chance? A second thought. But we will see. Undead, undead, undead. Slay is here. Oh, lovely to see you, Slay. How are you doing? Slay says, would you trust what a dead person says? That's fair. Maybe not. See anything to get back alive again, right? But yeah, I think they should have something again that tells us the difference between a dead person and a non-dead person. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the chat. I'm getting all this. Emmy's trolling us. I caught your Resto 15. I do have a Resto 15. Should I be using my Resto 15? You did get me a Resto 15. Hold on. 14s. What are they doing with 15? I'll be here somewhere. So we are over on Cali. This is the new Treasure Island, new island that they made. I feel like I'm saying everything's new and it's not all that new. New island that they made like, what, a year and a half ago, 18 months ago, and it's where the Dasps currently live. And we're hunting some of the big Dasps, the Prowlers and the Stalkers. I should be shooting at stuff because that would help when there's one right behind us. I ran away again because I'm a big chicken. Okay, so really what I'm doing, when I'm saying I'm running away, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get one of the Dasps behind the other Dasps because they're big enough that they block each other. So if I can get one behind the other, then I can only get eaten alive by one. But it didn't work and I'm in trouble again. You need a little skull next to the chat when they're dead. That would be perfect. I think a wee skull would be... At least we would then know what's going on. Oh, good night, Sean. Thank you for being here. It's only, what, 3 times? That's not a lot. Is it 4 times? It's always my fault though, because if you notice there's a theme. I only die when I run away. If I would just stand there and be brave, I should be fine, right? Oh, thank you. Ice, this is great. Oh, thank you, Ice. 6 months streak. Big Dasps on the Big Dasps tonight.
Big Daspy's amused.
It seems that my... Do you guys get to hear that when it says what? Oh god, they're everywhere. I'm scared. Can we move back out of the pile? Do you guys hear it as well? There's like a girl's voice who says like Big Daspy's amused whenever there's a highlighted thing. Or is it just me who's hearing that? Cat's here! Oh, Cat, lovely to see you. How are you, lovely? You hear it too? You hear it too? I had no idea where it came from. I think I'm being told to get my ass away from the Dasps. Oh, that rhymed. Get your asps away from the Dasps. Just heard it. Yeah! I have no idea who it is, where it came from, why it happens. I didn't do that. I didn't make that. It just appeared one day. Randomly. So I'm trying to fix my hair. Ah! Which is exactly the right thing you should be doing when you're hunting Dasp Prowlers. Fixing your hair. how good I am at this game. It's part of the TTS added under settings. Oh, so it's something that I did. Did I mess that up? It's what it is. We just have to deal with it now. It's part of the stream now. You thought it was your sleep deprivation ingredient? Oh dear. No, it's my fault, dear. Blame me on that one. That wasn't you. What are you grinding, dear? If they add emojis, she says the name of all of them. I heard that the other day, Dysona. I didn't want to point it out because I was like, this is so my fault. Like, whatever it was going to be definitely my fault. But it's, if that's the only thing that's broken with when I've changed like the whole stream, what's it called? Like all the background and stuff, then I'm okay with this. Oh god, I was going to make a Mind Arc joke. I feel like Mind Arc here. Like if that's the only thing that's broken after we did such massive changes, it's cool. It's oh, I'm so banned. Ah, not yet. Not yet. It's the 4th Elder Robe Discovery. Oh! I don't think I've... Are you playing a different game, Thea? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever done that. Or is it the... or Monria for the horns? Oh, tell me about what you're doing then. The 4th Elder Robe Discovery. A D-Sec to LAN. Okay, okay. I need a link for this Elder Robe, please, Dia, because I've not looked into that yet. I laugh my off. Hearing voices and losing it. Everyone's hearing voices and losing it. Dia, would you be so kind as to send me the link to the Elder Robe? So you're trying to get the 4th Elder Robe Discovery. As soon as you said Elder, I was like, it's Monria, so D-Sec to LAN makes sense. Okay. Could you, if you'd be so kind. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You just want to see big Daspies. Oh my god, that. It's like enough talking and just shoot the mummies. That's all we really want to see. You discovered 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Dia! Dia, you're phenomenal. Oh my god. I'm gonna look into this. Well, that's a good grind. That's like something that you're, I don't know, like properly achieving.
From this distant vantage point, the Earth
That's really cool.
of any particular
Congrats.
interest. But for us, it's different.
And how are you, Lafaya? Lovely to see you.
That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam.
I do have to go back to D-Sec and to LAN. It's been a wee while. How did the Valentine's Day event go? That was always like such a big thing for them. Did they have any gifts this year? I saw people were asking about when they had like the t-shirts last year with the love hearts, the black t-shirts with the red love hearts, and people were asking this year, was there any Valentine's Day gifts? I didn't see any Valentine's Day gifts anywhere. Did I just completely like miss everything, or did anything happen? You won the shelves, yeah, congrats. I'm totally winging this just now. Like this is, as you can see, like the DPS is absolutely fine for both of us hunting this, but Theo is definitely keeping me alive this whole time, which is very much needed. Not just because of my HP, but also because I'm so distracted when I'm streaming as well. So it's It's fine, everything's fine. Oh, speaking of my HP, I wanted to also say that I gained over 10 HP in the past 2 weeks. I've been not actually like grinding like as much as I possibly could, just like a few hours every day, but just like kind of plugging away and trying to like pick up on wee things that I hadn't kind of picked up on before, and I'm feeling like I'm like getting on the right track for like getting the things that I want to achieve. So my HP should hopefully just like what I did with the cryo skills, like just go for it and just like push them. I'm going to do the same with my HP and with my total overall skills, and just like go for it. So that's a lot. Yeah, Omega, I'm quite shocked actually. I think it's obviously because I've not done a lot of stuff that would have gave HP skills, like swords, for example. I hadn't really done much swords at all whatsoever. So as soon as I start doing them, like it goes fast. So I'm not trying to say that like that's like super achievable. It just my skill position is quite strange in that I'm pure mind force. So I have all these gaps, I guess, that are easy enough for me to fill. It's easy enough. But yeah, I'm having loads and loads of fun with it. Having loads of fun kind of getting my avatar into a place where I feel that my DPS would match my HP, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And even for the PK stuff, like I want to be streaming way more PK stuff to you. I was having a chat with you today about like what kind of like PK content we could show. Talking about, I was potentially going to go over to Arc PvP and just like mess about a wee bit in there, show you what the PvP environment's like. Would you be interested in that sort of stuff? Thinking about like baiting people into PvP4. Is it PvP4? I always get them mixed up. Big PvP. Seeing if you can like, I don't know, like put me out as bait and see if people will come in, like just having some like big fights and stuff like that. Like, would that be stuff that would interest you? To do that, I'd be like pure adrenaline junkie kind of stuff, and I'd be like probably screaming and running away and getting angry and getting murdery and like stabbing people and getting happy stabby and throwing ice and snowballs and all sorts of stuff. But I think it'd be hilarious. What do you think? It would be fun. I think you just want to see me scream. Go on, Thea, you can get it. That escalated went from yeah, to happy stabby. I'm happy stabby. I was happy stabby today. I love nothing more. This is going to sound terrible. I hope there's nobody here's like police or anything, right? FBI. I love nothing more than stabbing the horse feed bags. So like if you've got this massive sack of like grain or horse feed essentially, and I've got like a dagger, and like you stab into it and slice it open and the whole bag just like flows into it. It's like those things that are what's it they call it like on TikTok and stuff, like it's oh, there's a word they use all the time. Oh shit, why did I forget that word? I can't believe I forgot that word. Hey Launch Joe, how you doing? It's not therapeutic, it's I forget. Anyway, people say this stuff is like nice to watch when you like stab this thing, slice it, and it just all pours out. I love being happy stabby like this. It's great. So that's where the happy stabby things comes. Murderous, not murderous. Oh shit, that was a crit. I'm sorry. I'm not being very happy stabby right now. That was 2 crits. It crit twice. He was like, the screen, will you look at the screen? Must understand the happy stabby. Disemboweling a bag. Oh, what's the word that everybody uses? Oh, Hallie would tell me. Hallie is the one who's right into his TikTok and stuff. Doesn't matter. Same as peeling plastic peel off. Yeah. Like that same sort of thing. Like it's just a nice feeling. How's your agility for a mind force girl? I will show you my attributes. I've got no... I know there's a lot of people who are kind of like... They don't want to show their attributes and stuff because they don't want to like, come across their noob, but I'm not ashamed. My attributes could be better, but if people... I don't know. They could be better, but I'm working on them. Let me show you everything. I have no problem showing you everything. So my highest profession is currently level 144. Great Archmaster, Cryo, followed by Electric, followed by Pyro, and my skill count is 444. I was only 420 or so, like a couple weeks ago. Agility's 99. My attributes, let me show you. Can you see that? Okay, you can't see that at all. There you go. You get to see my attributes. I don't mind. So my health, when I did the Regicide quote, if you remember, my health was 249 and now it's 260. IG 99, in 100, Psyche 114. It's my stamina and strength that are lacking. And he was like, also your ability to shoot the fucking mob right in front of you. He wouldn't swear at me like that. I'm just like, because he can't speak. It must be so difficult, like, like someone putting words into your mouth. Your agility suffered because you don't do rifle. Yep. Start doing PvP, you're going to need to shrink your avatar. We'll be seeing a little chibi Bonnie running about. Right, so this is actually like a good comparison. So let me put my avatar side by side with Theo. So Theo is a PKer, obviously. So let me show you the height difference. So he is a little bit shorter than me. Not too much. My avatar is quite small anyway. So I do have to shrink a wee bit more. But that's fine. That's easy fix. Getting healthy, just need to feed you some codex. Right, Muramasa, that's exactly what I need. And my codex is actually like ripe for the picking. If I show you, let me close this, because I've never really done it. I've just played the game just to have fun and enjoy myself, so my codex is actually terrible. I have so many things that I could do really fast. As you can see, the vast majority of my codex is low. So by the time I start smashing through these, like, it's going to be insane. Like, it'd be different if I had, like all my codex complete and I was still at this. Then you'd be like, okay, like that's kind of. But no, like every planet I'm on it. I'll get it done, right? I'll get it done. You're hacking the Raxon's pouch body. I guess you can kind of see the reason, Eve, why I have the unlimited resurrection chip. Or while he has it, at least. A wee Bonnie avatar. That I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying the fun with it, and PvP's actually always been something that I've been into. Oh, there's one behind us. Ah! This is where I get shouted at to put quad down. Quad! Because I wasn't quick. I'm sorry. Up we go. You see me panic there. Don't panic. Slight panic, like minor panic. But yeah, I've been going to the fort events in the past, for the past month, I think, or at least the past 2 weeks. I've been going to all the fort events, kind of like trying to get myself in on the action, just really trying to get a good understanding of like how it all works, like understanding all the teleports, understanding like the mechanics of the fort and which bits do what, understanding the kind of like team dynamics of it, any tactics, if there's ever any tactics used. Gets trickier when there's no real sometimes at the fort events there's no opposition, so you're not really getting a chance to like run into the fight. Sometimes there is, but I'm enjoying kind of like, I would say like cutting my teeth on it in terms of like learning it all, and like I'm taking it all in like a sponge. I'm kind of like, as soon as like somebody says there's somebody east, I'm like there on the east thing, like looking at it, and I'm like, I just want to happy stab, clearly. But I'll get there. I'll learn it all. I'm soaking it all in. Takani, you have so many of the emotes. I hope you're all having a good Saturday night. I will probably do like a wee short 5-minute AFK soon, if that's alright with you. All the mini-games will fire up when I go AFK. And we will stick with this because I'm having loads of fun, and I hope you are too. Tricky Twitcher, are you gonna do some sort of other like skilling, or are you not really bothered? Or will you do it over your codex? It took away your voice, Theo. Maybe one day, if you want to come on voice. I need to, that was something we spoke about in the last stream actually, about if people would like to hear Discord voices in the background as well. And I think the general consensus would be for like team stuff where there's tactics and things involved, that would be like a good thing to hear. But not necessarily just like crap talking, I guess. So I will work on that too. I want to do all these things. I want to stream for you more PK stuff, which is a difficult stream because obviously as a PKer, you don't want the other side to see what you're doing. I want to stream for you some fort stuff, but again, it has to be stuff where I'm showing you like the best content and not just like, you know, standing about or something like that. So I'll try and put all that together for you. But for now, after this one movie, I'm going to do a super fast AFK because I'm jiggling about my seat. You'd love to hear the "Hey Bonnie, we're over here." You want to hear them? Oh, you want to hear them take the piss out of me, can't you? I see what this is. Them shouting at me. No, that's why they're not allowed on Discord with me, because they will just be like, "Bonnie." You're doing evade and stamina and athletics with your codex. I got it, Tricky Twitcher, I got it. I speak fluent Taiwanese, don't you worry, because I type it myself. Okay, super fast AFK. I will be right back.